In the peaceful village of Umokoro lived a young woman named Ikwa Emma, but no one called her by her real name anymore. They called her the talking parrot. Why? Because Ikwa Emma had a gift or a curse. Her mouth never stayed in one place. If there was gossip, Ikwa Emma was there. If there was trouble, she would be the one to carry the news. If people whispered, Ikwa Emma shouted it across the village. Nothing escaped her eyes, and absolutely nothing escaped her mouth. But there was one couple Ikwa Emma could never gossip about. Obina and Ngozi, the most loving couple in the whole community. They respected each other, they trusted each other, and they lived in peace. Even Ikwa Mama had nothing to say about them, and that annoyed her deeply. But one fateful morning, everything changed. Ikwa Mama was on her way to the stream, her clay pot balanced perfectly on her head, when she suddenly froze. Right there on the narrow footpath, she saw Obina, Ngozi's husband, walking with a beautiful young lady. Ikwa Mama gasped loudly. Aha! Finally! I have found something. Her eyes widened, her heart danced, her mouth began preparing its next mission. She hid behind a tree, her ears wide open like a satellite dish. She didn't wait to understand anything. No, she just ran. Ran as if the entire village was chasing her. She rushed straight to Ngozi's compound. Ngozi, Ngozi, come out. I saw something. Ha! Your husband, your marriage. Before Ngozi could even breathe, Ikwa Oma poured everything out. How Obina was walking with a fine girl. How they looked suspicious. How she was sure he was cheating. Ngozi's face went pale. She didn't know what to think. But just as Ikwa Mama was still talking, still shouting, still dramatizing the matter, Obina walked into the compound, and the mysterious girl walked in right behind him. Ikwa Mama froze. Her mouth hung open. Her voice disappeared completely. Obina looked at her and laughed. Ngozi, meet my cousin Adeku. She just arrived from the city. Ngozi burst into laughter. Adaku laughed too. The whole family laughed, except Ikwa Ma. Her mouth was finally quiet. She had embarrassed herself again. But did she learn? No. A few weeks later, Ikwa Ma heard another rumor, this time about the king of the village. Without confirming anything, without asking questions, she carried the rumor on her head like a basin of gari. Spreading it from house to house by evening, the truth came out. The rumor was completely false. The elders summoned her. Their voices thundered. Since your mouth has refused to rest, you will pay for the trouble you have caused. Bring one big cow and one goat. If you cannot, you will be banished from Umokoro. Ikwa Mama cried. She begged, she struggled, but she paid. And that day, for the first time since she learned how to talk, Ikwa Mama kept quiet. From then on, she minded her business. She walked with her head down. And the village finally knew peace, because even a talking parrot knows when it is time to fold its wings and close its beak.